Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Step Your Game Up. I'm gonna do a top 10 2 and 3 star farmable monster, the most farmable monsters you can find in the game. And so we're gonna start with number 10, and that's gonna be Shannon. She's the Wind Pixie. She attacks the enemy with an energy ball. The attack has 50% chance of increasing the enemy's chance to land a glancing hit for 2 turns. Okay, it's pretty good. Attack all enemies, decrease their attack speed for 2 turns with 80% chance each target. And then what she's known for, increase the attack power and defense of all allied monsters for 3 turns. She comes in at number 10. Okay, number 9 is going to be Megan. Let's see, where is Megan? Pretty much the same monster. I feel like, well, not the same monster, but that third skill is pretty similar. But this is the water version. She's a 3 star, natural 3 star. Okay, summons a crow to attack an enemy and inflict continuous damage for 1 turn for 50% chance. That's good for dungeons, dragons, giants. Um, Damages an enemy by pouring poison and remove the beneficial effect. Also blocks beneficial effects for 1 turn with a 75% chance. This is awesome for, Megan for Arena. I mean, not Megan, I'm sorry, Rena for Arena. And, Dragon B10. Giant. Anyone that has a buff. Increase the attack bar of all allies by 20% and increase their attack power and defense for 2 turns. And the attack bar is really good. And then she has an all around. Oh, for Arena, it is actually, sorry. It's not all around. It's increased attack power of all ally monsters by 21%. She comes in at number 9. Okay. Number 8, we're staying in the water. Here he is. Vigor. Okay. Attacks an enemy with claws and disturbs the enemy's HP recovery for 1 turn. I wish it was 2, but oh well. Recovers the HP of all allies by 15%, increases their attack speed for 2 turns. I think this actually, when you max the skills out, it goes to 45%. So that's pretty good. Attacks an enemy 3 times. Each attack is a 35% decreasing the enemy's defense for 3 turns. The damage to this attack is increased according to your max HP. So that's pretty good. I mean, that move is very powerful. Also, the attack power of all allied monsters by 20% and guild another 21%. And this time, instead of arena, it's guild, right? And that was 10, 9, 8. So number 7. Okay. At number 7, I'm going to go with Copper. This guy really should be higher on the list, but you guys will see the rest of my list, and I mean, this could be really debatable. He can be in people's hearts, be a top 3 on this list easily. Okay. Strikes an enemy with a hammer and stuns the target for 1 turn with a 15% chance. This damage increases according to your defense. Everything is defense with him, which is awesome. Swings a hammer, spinning smash, swings and hammer, attacking all enemies and decreasing their defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. The damage is also according to your defense. And this is the move right here. I've seen this move do 14,000, 18,000 damage before. Strikes an enemy with thunder. The damage increases according to your defense and ignores the target's defense if it is lower than 50% of your defense. So Luar would be good. Megan would be good. Shannon would be good. The wind and water Neostone agents. People like that. So at number 6, okay, you guys about to learn something right now. It's going to be, who's that? Crow. This guy is actually so underrated. Not many people even know about this guy. Okay, let's check out his skills. Attacks a giant Attacks with giant claws and weakens the enemy's defense with 50% chance and inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns with a 50% chance. Yeah, better than Bella right there, hands down. Teams up with another ally monster. Okay. And then attacks and enemy wounds damage is increased by 50% if the enemy is under by harmful effects. So right here, it goes up by 100 just by landing this move. So you would probably put counter, right, on him, violent counter or counter focus. Awesome monster. Number 5. Remember, these are all farmable. Number 5, we're gonna go with. Okay, man. So he's awesome. Strikes and provokes an enemy with 1 turn with 50% chance. Strikes an enemy and inflicts damage proportional to your max HP. And then, everybody knows about this skill. This passive recovers all allies by 12% of my max HP if you get a critical hit when you attack on your turn. That's awesome. So every time he strikes, he heals. If he lands a critical hit, increase the defense of all ally monsters by 30%. Okay. At number 4. I think we still staying. Okay, I'm gonna do this one though. Number 4 is going to be Jubilee. This guy is awesome. Also, attacks an enemy with a giant sword, inflicting damage proportionate to my max HP, and decreases the target's defense for 2 turns with a 40% chance. Awesome. Attacks an enemy with a humiliating strike, provoking the target with an 80% chance. That provoking is actually really key in guild wars and arena battles. The passive skill decreases the chances of receiving a critical hit by 50% and decreases the cool time of each of your skill times each time you're attacked. So every time he attacks, this goes back up. So you can possibly have this like almost every turn. Yeah, he's very, very underrated. So, oh my God, are you serious? 3. Sorry about that. Of course, we're gonna go. Right? We're gonna go. Where is Ramagos? Another 2-star monster. We all know about him. Vampire endurance, vampire energy. Trashes the enemy, inflicting damage proportionate to your max HP. The attack has a 50% chance of reducing the enemy's attack gauge by 25%, which is pretty cool. Recovers your HP by 30% and increases your defense for 2 turns. And everybody knows about Clean Shot. Attack an enemy, inflicting the amount of HP lost as damage. You gain an extra turn if the enemy dies. This, wipes out everybody. Yes, he could be number 2 on the list. It doesn't matter, And the last 2 are light monsters. We're gonna go with, yes, Darian. He is a beast. Attacks an enemy with a giant sword, inflicting damage proportionate to your max HP and decreases the target's defense for 2 turns with a 40% chance. Attacks an enemy with a sword 2 times. Each attack has a 30% chance of decreasing the attack power for 2 turns, and then his passive, what he is known for, decreases the damage that all other allies receive by 15%. This effect won't add up with other damage reduction effects. So I'm guessing that goes with other passives. You know what I'm saying? And number 1 is, of course, Bella. Used by every person in the game for everything TOA, giants, dungeons, everything. Everything. He is literally awesome for everything. Attacks with giant claws and decreases the enemy's defense for 2 turns. Attacks the enemy and removes all beneficial effects of the target. Awesome. and then fill up the attack bar of all allies by 30% and recovers their HP by 30%. I think that goes up to 50% by healing when he's maxed out. So guys, that's a real top 10. And everyone loves Bella, but you guys should really go back and check out his skills. Okay? I mean, he is so underrated. I hope I gave you guys a couple people that you never even thought of. But this is a top 10, 2 and 3 star farmable team, except for the Copper, of course. That might be the hardest guy you get. Mystic Witch, you're going to get 100,000 of those. Honestly, Living Armor, you should get a couple of those. But he's probably the hardest one on the list. Everybody else is secret dungeons. Everybody else I pretty much named on this list is a secret dungeon. Yeah, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed my top 10. Tell me what you think. If you guys think that there's somebody else better that should deserve to be in that top 10, leave a comment. Let me know. Subscribe. Hit like. Appreciate it, man. See you guys next time. And I have that other video coming up too with how to make a 6-star really fast and make a couple $1,000,000 within 3 days. So I hope you guys are ready for that video. It's going to be pretty exciting. All right, see you later. Till next time.